My name is Najil from S5BBA and my topic is network topology. And network topology is the physical and logical arrangement of nodes and connections in a network. Nodes usually include devices such as switches, routers, and software with switch and router features. And types of network topology is bus topology. Bus topology means in local area networks using bus topology, each node is connected by interface connectors to a single central cable. And another one is ring topology. Ring topology is in a ring topology, and each node is linked with its neighbor to form a closed network. That is ring topology. And another one is tree topology. Tree topology means the topmost node in tree topology is known as root node, and all other nodes are the descendants of the root node. And last one is mesh topology. Mesh topology. In this type of topology, a host is connected to one or multiple hosts. And the features of network topology is nodes. First one is nodes. It means in networking, nodes refer to connection points, redistribution points, and communication endpoints. Another feature is cables. The physical network topology consists of several types of cables and equipment, including coaxial cables, twisted pair cables, and optical fiber cables. And another feature is hubs and switches. The hub and switch connect multiple devices in a network, receive messages, and transmit them to the correct nodes or devices. And last feature is router. A router analyzes, receives, and transmits information between different IP networks by identifying the correct IP address of source and destination host. And advantages and disadvantages of different network topologies. First one is bus topology. Bus topology advantages is it is easy to set up, handle, and implement, and it is best suited for small networks. It is cost very less. Disadvantages: the cable length is limited. This limits the number of network nodes that can be connected. This network topology can perform well only for a limited number of nodes. When the number of devices connected to the bus increases, the efficiency decreases. It is suitable for network with low traffic. High traffic increases load on the bus and the network efficiency drops. It is heavily dependent on the central bus. A fault in the bus leads to network failure. It is not easy to isolate faults in the network nodes. And another network topology is tree topology. Its advantages are the tree topology is useful in cases where a star or bus cannot be implemented individually. It is most suited in networking multiple departments of a university or corporation where each unit functions separately and is also connected with the main node, also known as root node. The advantages of centralization that are achieved in a star topology are inherited by the individual star segments in a tree network. Each star segment gets a dedicated link from the central bus. Thus, falling of one segment does not affect the rest of the network. Fault identification is easy. And disadvantages are as multiple segments are connected to a central bus, the network depends heavily on the bus. Its failure affects the entire network. Owing to its size and complexity, maintenance is not easy and costs are high. Also, configuration is difficult in comparison to that in another topologies. Though It is scalable. The number of nodes that can be added depends on the capacity of the central bus and on the cable type. And another topology is mesh topology and its advantages. The arrangement of the network nodes is such that it is possible to transmit data from one node to many other nodes at the same time. The failure of a single node does not cause the entire network to fall to fail, as there are alternate paths for data transmission. It can handle heavily traffic, as there are dedicated paths between any two network nodes. Point-to-point contact between every pair of nodes makes it easy to identify faults. And its disadvantages are the arrangement wherein every network node is connected to every other node of the network. Many connections serve no major purpose. This leads to redundancy of many network connections. A lot of cabling is required, thus the costs incurred in setup and maintenance are high. Owing to its complexity, the administration of a mesh network is difficult. Another topology is ring topology. Its advantages is the data is being transmitted between two nodes passes through all the intermediate nodes. A central server is not required for the arrangement of this topology. The traffic is unidirectional and the data transmission is high speed. In comparison to a bus, a ring is better at handling load. The adding or removing of network nodes is easy, as the process requires changing only two connections. The configuration makes it easy to identify faults in network nodes. And its disadvantages are the failure of a single node in the network can cause the entire network to fail. The movement or changes made to network nodes affect the entire network's performance. Data sent from one node to another has to pass through all the intermediate nodes. This makes the transmission slower in comparison to that in a star topology. The transmission speed drops within increase in the number of nodes. There is heavy dependency on the wire connecting the network nodes in the ring. And that is my presentation. Thank you.